This is Calvin Castine. We're at Seton Catholic Central School. We're not sure what's happening out in the field, but I think at any moment now a soccer game will take place. Northeastern Clinton visiting the Seton Catholic Lady Knights. For the Cougars, coached by Rob Francis, the lineup will include Alicia Dunn, number 3, Katie Jeanette, 24, Stephanie Sample, 25, Nicole Tardif, 26, Chantel Cardin in goal, Shauna Cardin, number 12, Haley Destro, 26, Amanda Dubuque, 25, Rachel Dutil, 20, Emily Fabro, 2, Christy Fabro, 22, Brandy Sample, number 11, Debbie Trombley, number 23, Ashley Walter, 4, Amanda Clark on the injured list, what she wears number 14 when she's out there, Ashley Burtz, 5, Margie Fay, 10, Danielle Hicks, 21, Elise LaFountain, 16, Jessica Poirier, 18, Lauren Kavanaugh, 6, Alexandra Gerson, 8, Brenda Bailey, 13, and Megan Casey, number 1. Seton Catholic, coached by Megan Lawless, former Megan Connor. And a lineup wasn't available for us before game time of Seton, so we don't have any other names to pass on to you. Sample works it up. Burt's on the wing. Pushed ahead by Dunn. Now Burt's pushes it to the 18. Brandy Sample's going to take a shot. Walter will give chase. She'll keep it in bounds. Referees today, bashful Bill Chase and stoic Stan Riggs. This row over to Casey. Trombley will boot it. Stan Riggs setting a pick. Showing great hustle. He's doing 2 games tonight. Papers are flying out of the booth here. It's a corner kick for the Cougars. And they'll do it again. Southern breeze going today. Hoping the rain doesn't come, because if it does, the direction it'll be coming at will be right straight at us from the outside. A nice left-footed shot by Sample. And they'll do it again, another corner kick. Sample with another corner. This will be a goal kick. Done up the challenge. Cougar throw in. Knights take it away. Trombley calls for it. Fountain pushes it up to Sample. Nope, excuse me, to Burt's. Trombley. Now controlled by the Knights. Tardif. Tardif pushes it ahead. Desreal pushes it up the wing. This is Burt. She's going to have a shot. Kept it just a little too long, obviously. Every game, we like to remind our viewers we're expecting them to support us. For those of you who are supporting us, I know it sounds like a broken record, but believe it or not, there are some who just have never done it. No matter how much we ask them to, probably never will. Thrown in for looking for Walter. Casey will throw it in again. Be a Seton throw-in. Ball comes to Walter. Knights take it away. Tardif. Stopped by Stephanie Sample. She pushes it ahead. See the Cougars all bunched up there. There shouldn't be that many maroon shirts all in the same spot at the same time. Sample up the wing for Ashley Walter. She can shoot. Just a little too far ahead. The goalie was able to catch up with it. The Cougars had a couple of good opportunities. They're nearly able to capitalize on. San Riggs have to put a uniform on. Have to decide which color he's going to wear, either maroon or white. Good job, girls. Thrown in by Bailey. Up to Burtz. Seton throw-in. This is Sample. Puts it in front. Walter just a step away. The Seton goalie makes the stop. Put back in by Poirier. Walter. Walter will shoot. Goal kick. About 10 minutes into the ball game. Northeastern Clinton JVs visiting Seton were scoreless. Throw in, finds Walter, white throw. Let it go real fast. I'm quite aware of that, Dad. Walter. Headed by Tardif. Now Trombley will boot it ahead. Dunn. Now Bailey trying to get it. This is LaFountain. Seton will throw it in. See, Fabro was in for the Cougars. LaFountain looking for Dunn. Dunn passes through for Sample. Sample to the wing, looking for Ashley Walter. Walter lifts it, little chip in front. Shot by Fabro. And it'll be punted out. Ball was stopped by Poyer, kicked up the field. Tardif will give chase. Looking for Poyer. Poyer. Walter passes for Sample, broken up again by the Knights. That was Tardif kicking it up. Fountain passes over to Dunn. Bailey gets a foot on it. A little push. Bailey again for Fabro. Pushing goes against the Cougars. Stephanie Sample chips it. Knights bring it back, broke up by Tremblay. Now Bailey. Mr. Riggs called the holding penalty, or holding violation. Goes against red again. The white kick. Kick is low. Sample and Walter. Walter's trying to stay on sides. Oh, Cougars 3 on the goalie. Shot is over the top. 3 on the goalie, and Sample took it and shot it over the top. Nice try. Goal kick is short. Fabro brings it back into the penalty area, shoots it. Another goal. Goal kick. Stopped by Fabro, now Dunn. Knights control. Now Bailey pushes it up for Hicks. Danielle Hicks on the ball. Passes to Fabro. Fabro back into the middle to the 18. Then to Bailey. White throw. Hicks fighting for it. Now Emily Fabro got a foot on it. Sample stops it. Dutrell and Sample converging. Seton throw in. Bailey looking for Hicks. Number 2. We got to figure out who that. That's Favreau, Emily Favreau. Poyer. Trombley pushes it up, looking for Emily Favreau. Let's see, number 20, that's Rachel Dutail out there. Nobody able to control it. Just kicking it around. Favreau up for Poyer. Poyer will carry it. We are halfway through the first half with no score. Another Seton throw-in. Late throw-in. Sample kicks it out. And it's thrown right back in. Knights bring it to the corner. White throw. Cougar goalie Chantel Carden hasn't touched the ball yet. Even though the wind is blowing toward the Cougar goal, Cougars have dominated the play. Corner kick again. Sample kicks it out. Ball comes up for Favreau. There's a shot. Who was that? Poyer? No hand called. Seton throw in. Kristen Babby will throw it in. I noticed girls were standing here waiting to come in. I was looking at the numbers and checking to see who was coming in, and couldn't find the number 7 on our list, so hope there's nobody else on that we don't have on our list. Trombley will take the kick for the Cougars. Gets it to Hicks. Chips it to Shauna Carden. Sample up to Emily Favreau. Hicks, nope. Kicked out by Dubuque to Abby. Hicks. Up to Favreau. Now back to Hicks. LaFountain. Dessereau brings it up. Debbie Trombley will take the kick into the win, gets it to the 18. Oh, handball. A lot of that ref over there. Good thing Bill Chase isn't up here broadcasting. Dubuque up to the wing. Looking for Babby. Drop ball. Throw in comes to Ashley Walter. Up to Brandy Sample. Chips to Burtz. Stephanie Sample stops it. So right back up to the front line. Burtz has it taken away. The red throw. Sample throws it into Burtz. Ball comes through for Walter. Now Babby. Ashley Walter will take the corner kick. We have about 10 minutes to go in the first half. We're still scoreless. Goal kick. LaFountain trying to redirect it. Red throw. Gerson will throw in. Throw in. Looking for the goalie. Cougars were expecting it. Gerson. Sample with the throw. Gets it to Brandy Sample. LaFountain. To the wing to Walter. Brandy Sample. Yep. Ashley Walter to Brandy Sample. And a Cougar score. 7:49 to go in the first half. I'll listen for Mike Lawless to announce the goal. Maybe he won't. Don't hear any announcement, so we'll remind you it was Brandy Sample from Ashley Walter. Gerson throws it in. Sample pushes it ahead. It's a race. Ball stays in. Knights take it away. Seton, even with the wind to their back, hasn't been able to muster much of an offensive threat. This could be a long second half for them if the wind holds up. Ashley Walter off the side of her foot looking to get the sample. Randy Sample shoots it wide. Goal kick. Walter passes it. White throw. This is Burt's. She puts it to the goal. The best throw is the first one to the ball.
I think I'm just going to watch the game.
It's Kavanaugh.
No, I said, why ask me after? How do I know?
Go, Stephanie, go, Stephanie!
Hey, Jill, you don't start by cheap this morning. Sounded like, man.
Kavanaugh. Looking up by the Duke. Detail on it. Handball. Trombley will kick. Hicks breaks it loose. Trombley gets it to Gerson. Sample puts it up. Kicked out by the Knights. White throw.
Do you have it or something?
Go, White, go! You're going to go!
Sample.
You have it? You take it? It was on the same bench and someone took it.
1 minute.
So you have it? So you have it in your car to get it from okay, yeah. There's, I think
Trombley. Knights would like to tie this going into the halftime.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go.
Hey guys, you guys get to the second half, okay?
Walter.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First half ends with Northeastern leading Seton Catholic 1-0. In the home of the Brave. I don't believe that Chantel Carden even touched the ball in the first half. And that was with the wind blowing toward her. We'll see if the Seton can turn things around. As we start the second half, Northeastern leading 1-0. And it could get kind of one-sided out here if that wind becomes a factor. This is Hicks. Tardif will throw it in. Kavanaugh. If you're wondering where our announcer is, he's not absent because his daughter is not here. He's absent because he's got a midnight shift tonight. Whoop, 5-0. She's got to have somebody else kick it. She can't kick it again. You can't kick a corner kick to yourself. Christy Favreau. Rachel Dutil. It's at the Gerson. That was Margie Fay. She's wondering where our announcer is too. Gerson. Passes to Fay, kicked out by the Knights. Gerson gets to it first. Cougars a little timid. Now Fay. Example gets it to Hicks. Hicks passes looking for Christy Favreau. Favreau for Hicks. Dutil's there. Favreau will take the corner kick. Oh! Oh, we got to look at a replay on that one. One of life's embarrassing moments. He thought she was a goalie, and he doesn't find it funny at all. Christy Favreau will take the penalty kick on the handball in the penalty area. Favreau shoots. It's stopped by the goalie. Ball's alive. Now, had the goalie not been in back of the defender, the referees could have allowed the goal on that handball. You can't deliberately stop a ball that's going into the net and get a handball out of it, a penalty shot. Seton throwing.
I'm gonna jump kick you right here.
Another white throw. There's Favreau. Puts it in front. Hicks tries to settle it. Now Gerson with a shot. It's in. Alexandra Gerson. That's probably her first JV goal. And Cougars lead it 2-0. Zan Gerson with the goal. Rachel Dutil with the assist. And the bad news for the Knights is the first team is back in for the Cougars. This is Sample. Seton goal kick. Casey. Throwing down to Walter. Goal kick. Trombley. Sample fighting for it. Burtz. Just to Dutil. Dutil comes to the wing. Seton throw in. Casey with a throw. To Sample. Walter, good hustle, keeps the ball in. Dunn chips it to Burtz. Burtz, good hustle, keeps it in. Ooh, right off the nose. She is hurt. Refs will call it. Also danger of a broken nose with that type of play right there. Right, smack in the nose and hit her going up, so those are dangerous. Unable to sit up. And she'll come off. Like her jaw is hurting. Seton will kick following the injury. Sample passes to Walter, far post. Brandy Sample, Ashley Walter made that one look mighty easy. And it's a 3-0 lead for the Northeastern Clinton Cougars. 30 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the game. So Cougars off the goal by Walter from Sample, taking a 3-0 lead. We still have 3/4 of the second half to go. And of course 3/4 of the half means 3/8. 37.5% of the ball game remaining. Ooh, hand. Gary Hathaway Wondering why his mentor didn't call that handball. Sample will take this kick. About the 20-yard line. Nope. Trombley will take it. Shot is low. Shauna Carden passes right down the 18. Shot by Walter right to the goalie. White push. Bailey will kick. It's to Sample. Sample settles it. Passes to the side. Knight's clear. Burt's on the wing. Burt's with a pass to Walter. Sample and Walter come out. This looks like Hicks on the corner kick. These are your basic Cougar fans. Not the high-priced ones, these are the basic ones. Uh-oh. Cougars want another goal here. They're not going to give me time to look at the fans. Carden stops it. Up for Burt's. Burt's puts it in. Shot. I believe that was Emily Favreau who got the shot off. Casey with a throw in to Favreau. Bailey fighting for it. Seton throw in. Red throw in. A white kick, whatever it was. Faye pushes it to Babby. This is Faye. A red kick on a white trip. Desero. 2-2. Bailey will take the corner kick. If she can get the ball to stay where she wants it. Headed over the top. Nice shot by Poirier. Another corner kick. Looks like Hicks. From this distance, difficult to say for sure. Comes to Faye. Another corner kick with 20 minutes left in the game. 3-0 Cougars. Danielle Hicks with another corner kick. Owen, another corner. We just might spend the rest of the game in that corner. Nice shot. Poirier. Not call one against Seton, whatever it was. Now Desero will take this kick. Puts it to the 18. Bailey with a throw in. Desero. Trying to get it to Kavanaugh. Desero down the wing, looking for Faye. Faye, nice job, nice job. She shoots. Nice. On a goal kick. Knocked down by Favreau. Illegal throw in. Kavanaugh passes through. I mentioned at the start of the game, Amanda Clark out with an injury. She's seated at the far end of the bench. So with this last game, you saw that injury, and she tore ligaments in her knee and twisted her ankle. So she did a complete job. Ankle and knee on the same play. Stepped in the ball and another ball boy. Too close to the line. It ain't gonna be pretty, but one of these days we're gonna see a game with when the big boys are playing and the ball boys are about 3 feet high, and one of those guys is going to get run over and hurt. Dubuque up the wing. Seton throwing. Taken by Babby. Desero. And nope. Knights and Cardin touches the ball and her team goes wild. Carden touches the ball for the first time with 14 and a half minutes to go in the game. Shauna Carden will throw it in. Looks like they put Debbie Trombley on the front line, give her a chance to score. Trombley lifts it. Trombley. The Hornets are driving by. They sound happy. Wherever they were, they must have won. And they want their friends from Seton to know about it. Couldn't have been too far away. They're going by this early. It's not even 6 o'clock. With Janae Coakley out of the lineup, Beekmantown might be beaten by PHS. I don't think they'd be beaten by PHS with Coakley healthy, but Janae Coakley out with a leg that suddenly started swelling up. We haven't heard exactly what it was. It sounds like it could have been similar to, well, we don't want to give a diagnosis here, but the leg swelled up and all of a sudden it just something broke, and could have been a very serious life-threatening matter if it hadn't been taken care of right away, I believe. But she apparently will be all right, but she's out for the season. And Coakley, one of the players that's always fun to watch. She's always smiling, giving 100%, and a great athlete. And look at that. Only 4 minutes ago she touched it for the first time, and she's already touching it again. Chantel Carden touches the ball for the second time in the game. Ouch. Could have been dangerous. Right throwing. Sample.
Behind you, Megan! Behind you, Megan!
Brandy Sample with a shot. It slips through. And Northeastern has their fourth goal with about just under 10 minutes to go in the game. Seton Catholic will make a goalie change. Goalie's made about 28 stops so far in the game, so she's had a busy afternoon. She deserves a rest. 9:40 left in the game, 4-0 Northeastern. Nice boot, heavy boot. Seton fired up. Broken up by Poyer. Poyer again clearing. Well, Sample. Passes up for Favre. Handball. This will be a corner kick for Sample. Call goes against the Cougars. It'll be Seton kick. Anytime now. And the sample gets a foot on it. Pushes it up. And it'll be offsides. I don't know, but Stan Riggs is convinced. Might have been a step off when the kick was made. That's when the offsides occurs and the kick is made. But you have to become a part of the play. Trombley. Carden with a throw in.
Nice kick. That's the right place.
Just take, stopper. Yeah. You can do it. Okay?
Desero up to Carden. Trombley. Trombley chips. Casey. Favreau does a nice job of keeping it in play. She'll center it. Goal kick. Casey. Up for Favreau. Casey. Gets it in the middle for Hicks. On throw in. Casey gets it to Faye. Now to Hicks. Casey with a throw in. This time Faye will throw it in. Poyer. Dunn back in. She came out after getting a ball in the face and she's able to come back in. That's good. This is Trombley. Passing to Hicks. We're down to 3:20 to go in the game. Trombley passing to Hicks. Now Dunn will throw it in. To Gerson. Now Zan Gerson will throw it in. Goal kick. White handball called.
Good save, your boy! Beat her, Cal, beat her!
Desero.
But you know, you ankle. You're not the same problem. Go, boy. Let's do it,
Just under a minute to go in the ball game. Gerson. Desero. Headed by Poyer over to Casey.
30 seconds.
Favreau pushes it ahead. It'll be a corner kick for the Cougars. Time
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Final score, Northeastern Clinton. 4-0 victors over the Seton Catholic Lady Knights, and that's the way it was on this 12th day of September 1996, the day before Friday the 13th. We've been at Seton Catholic School in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Seton Catholic Central School. And we're here for varsity girls soccer. Visitors in maroon, the Northeastern Clinton Cougars visiting the home team, the Seton Catholic Lady Knights. Call goes against the Cougars. It'll be a kick for the Knights. Ball comes back to Casey now. Pushed ahead by Sample. Don't have a roster for either team, so we'll tell you everything we know. There's a handball called. I didn't see it. Stan Riggs, Barry Norton, the officials. Heather Snide, it's her first stop of the game. Well, comes to Babby on the wing. Just Babby. Now Stacy Miller. Hillary Tremblay passes the wire stall. She gives it to Erica LaFountain.